Now that you've had a bit of time to reflect, have things turned out for you and in the business the way that you expected they would?
The business has changed dramatically since I was. There's a lot more work going on in the USA than there was. Different markets have developed. And the personal involvement, obviously, on a day-to-day basis is diminished hugely. But I thought that I would be able to just walk away and not think about it, not worry about it. And I found, just on a personal note, I found that much more difficult to do than I thought. It's much better now, but I think part of it is because I'm the landlord, so I have an involvement there. But obviously, most of it is because actually all the people involved in the MBO I've known for years, and they're my friends, and I care. This is a legacy business, and that was an important thing. It's a legacy, and it might have been a business transaction, but it was a deal between friends.
The whole approach you took was pinned by legacy right from the beginning. I mean, from that very first day when we sat down together, that was what I understood. It wasn't just about the money, and that's refreshing. I mean, I remember being in the room with your corporate finance team when they said normally we're in here persuading owners that their expectations are way too high. And I think I sat there listening to you replying to that, and I was really impressed that even though they were saying to you market value is more than you're asking from your MBO team, you said it's not the most important thing. And they genuinely, I don't think I'd ever heard anybody say that before. So I think that's a reflection on you and what you wanted for the business. I thought that was really important. I was really impressed when I heard you do that.
Yeah, well, that's very kind of you. I mean, I suppose where I was coming from is, when you talk about this idea of a legacy business, it had my name over the door. We as a community enterprise it was so much more than just the work. It was our local community, it was our design community in the Southwest, UK, BLC. It had to be aspirational on both a professional but also an emotional level, if you see what I mean. So I came from the point of view of what do I need out of this? What do I need? So I based it on that. It was getting the business to a point where it could deliver safely to me what I needed to shuffle off, as it were. And yes, that was a surprise. It seemed to be a surprise to the corporate finance team, but I just couldn't really do it any other way. That wasn't within my DNA. I come from a very strong design heritage. My father was a very famous designer, and he and my mother worked together for years, and they had a very strong philosophy, and that was passed down to me. So it's what made me comfortable. It was in, as I say, in my DNA.